Blessings. Yeah, the labor that we've been putting in, like if you ever, shit, it depends on all of this, all of these lessons, all depends on the verses read, the verses told, the verses remembered, when it comes to the good book, right? And how it is told to you in a way where it not only opens your mind but not keep you in a tunnel where it is just is, right? Because the book is magic, really. It tells you everything what you are, right? In the midst of, in a view from another, right? Because back then, before it was burned down, it was a Library of Alexandria where every soul brought their daily, their day to day. It was just a place to write your day to day, and everybody from around the world came to read everybody's shit because everybody was going through the same experiences and lessons at different timelines. So that library was burned down for obvious fucking reasons. So now here we are. And it's like the grave robbers, same things that's going on now. People are taking dirt from, from graves. They're taking from, like back then, they were taking treasures from graves. They were taking, the dead out of their tombs, out of the burial grounds. And that is basically opening up, karma for everybody. And if you look at the timeline, look at history, that's all it is passing on generational curses of recovering up and making up for shit that was taken, right? So here we are in a deficit. Here we are in debt. To who, though? We're like trillions in debt, but we're the only planet, right? Here, accumulating such funds. Yet, but where is the funds coming from and where is it going to if we're the ones that making it? It's the weirdest of things and we're being taxed on it. So if we were never to have been in the history that it was written for us, right? In this written history that's being continuously written for us versus the history that was already written, and us just going through the motions of life to learn the lessons. Could you just imagine if money was never put into it because of the fact that robbing was never in the definition or in the language we were in? But at the same time it was, because there were ways of dealing with, those that take from. It's the same thing as going on now when it comes to the spirit world, and people are using and abusing those from the past to do something for now and the future, whereas we're here to learn from the past. Think about it. Know that the Most High got you. Bye.